When cars intersect with cultural memory, they carry more than metal and rubber. They become artifacts. That's exactly the case with the 1996 Hummer H1 Eliminator, once owned by Tupac Shakur, now back on the market 3 decades after the rapper's 1996 shooting. This particular H1 occupies a unique place in automotive and music lore. It's not merely a rare, modified military-derived rig, but a vehicle that's been touched by pop culture infamy and the tragic, enduring legacy of one of hip-hop's most visible artists. The Eliminator package on H1S was always about swagger, and in Tupac's hands the truck became a rolling stage piece, oversized, unmistakable, and emblematic of a time when Hummers were status symbols for larger-than-life personalities. Over the years, the car has been restored, maintained, or otherwise preserved in ways that keep both its functionality and provenance intact. That provenance is the real value driver here. Collectors don't just buy a vehicle, they buy a story, a connection to an era, and in some cases, a tangible link to a cultural icon. Selling a vehicle tied to a famous figure always invites questions. How much more is it worth? Who should own it? Is it a tribute or a relic? The market's answer often comes down to scarcity and sentiment. For enthusiasts and collectors who prize celebrity provenance, the chance to own a vehicle with a direct connection to Tupac is irresistible. That said, ethical questions linger about the commercialization of items tied to tragic events. Collectors and sellers alike tend to walk a fine line between honoring history and commodifying pain. Beyond the cultural debate, the vehicle itself is mechanically notable. H1 Eliminators are heavy, high-riding, and built for presence more than efficiency. Maintenance and storage costs are high, and prospective buyers should factor that into any purchase decision. But for a museum, a high-end private collection, or a buyer aiming to preserve a unique piece of hip-hop and automotive history, these practicalities often take second place to sentiment and rarity. The vehicle's reappearance on the market is a reminder that some cars are valuable not because of what they can do today, but because of the stories they continue to tell.